Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2.
Push ahead, beyond the reach of this tenebrous malignity.
Let me check something. Something about the graphics. Oh, the resolution doesn't seem right. Okay. There we go. That's better. It might be a little weird mid-recording, but it was only for a few seconds. Alright. So, Altar of Hope time. And let's do the next tier of the Inferno Flame.
Your boldness will not go unrewarded.
The Corpse Light, minus 20% max health, and then minus travel healing, which I don't really care much about, and combat start weaken, which also sucks. This might be a little rough, but I think we can do something with that. Now, before I continue, I just want to have a few announcements.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
After Wayne talks and we unlock another pet, which is I have purchased and started playing Diablo 4, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but that is a legitimately good game. And I say that because I have not been paying attention to Diablo 4 at all. I played a lot of Diablo 2 many years ago, played a lot of Diablo 3, which is not great on release, and then Diablo 4 is like, eh. I saw some videos last week. There were a gazillion ads you couldn't miss. Saw some videos, like, it just looks like Diablo 3. It doesn't look that great. Doesn't really look that fun to play on YouTube. But for some reason, everybody keeps saying it was such a good game. It is basically like the exemplary, the paragon of a action RPG. I don't understand. Like on Reddit, everybody hates everything. Like Darkest Dungeon 2, every single thread is how garbage this game is and how everything is so difficult, even though if you try, like me, you can't fail, right? I've literally only failed when I didn't understand the boss mechanic. Otherwise, I have never actually failed. I don't even understand how you can fail at this game. But I'm like, this is my specialty. Battle Brothers. This game is basically Battle Brothers, but in Darkest Dungeon 4. I am not good at action RPGs like Diablo, and you know, I've been having a lot of fun. Like, it is an incredibly fun game, but I'm not going to make any videos of it. I'm sure other players can do much, much better. But yeah, I can't believe it is legitimately good. It's legitimately fun. That's crazy. Okay, well, enough said. Oh, and
minds will carry the day.
Purpose of that announcement was basically to say
Splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
That I probably won't be recording and uploading many videos for Darkest Dungeon 2 in the near future.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Because I'm a little distracted playing something else, namely Diablo 4. Alright, let's unlock a few trinkets here.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
That's insane. Sacred Scribblings, +2 burn duration dealt. That's insane on the Runaway. Like, absolutely insane for boss fights. I'll save the rest. What else can I unlock? Ooh, we should unlock some more cosmetics. Recollection. No, that's not right. Mountain? There we go. Alright, so I'm definitely going to bring a Runaway. Let's unlock one there.
Let them be properly attired for the apocalypse.
Yes. I feel like we need a leper unlock because I want to bring the leper.
Tools
Poet.
and
Yes.
the regalia of a life.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the game lets you save candos now, but
To those who have known fear and failure in ample portion.
I still need to power up my characters, so that's easy. Alright, let's
Spare a
get
thought
going.
for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
Chapter 1's pretty easy. Let's just get this over with.
Study your decline carefully that you may fully understand its nature.
That doesn't mean I don't want to keep doing certain videos. I still want to do the last spell on the hardest difficulty, all 6 maps, or 5 maps.
Commonalities between the mythos of ancient cultures was not a new area of study for either of us. But it was there that we first noticed the pattern. The Crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
I still want to do a lot in Darkest Dungeon 2. I want to do the Grand Slam, where you take the same 5 characters through all 5 bosses. Of course, unlock all the story for all the characters. And do the highest difficulty with the highest Inferno Flame. In fact, I want to run through everything on all the Inferno Flames. Oh, Iron Constitution Runaway. How nice.
Nothing remains, save a burning will to survive.
Let's bring a leper. Ooh, Ego Eye. That's not great. Well, I want a tank. What are our options? Oh, Deadly Hellion. You can't pass that up. What about a Rummager Occultist? That's also pretty good. Let me just see. I don't want to take any path that reduces my hit points. That, I think, would be very bad. Aspirin, Amnesis, Occultist. It's kind of weird. But it's not terrible. It could be effective. We'll try that.
To know the abyss, one must embrace it.
You could bring a... I don't just want to keep bringing myself over and over again, you know. We need to bring either a Flagellant or a Jester. I kind of want to do the Jester's really path next, so let's bring a Jester.
A
Yep.
murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
I just feel like on this Corpse Light Flame, you can't take anything that has reduced hit points. Minus 40% hit points is so crippling. So I'm just going to take the perks, the paths that gives extra hit points. Not Orphan. No. That would be very bad. Survivor. That's interesting. Huh. It's a bit of a front line tree. Arsonist. We've seen how that actually can be. It's good, don't get me wrong. That damage is impressive. But that burn could just like wreck us. I don't want to do Survivor. I have to have like burn piercing to some extent. Leper. Ego Eye doesn't do anything. How can I pass on a Deadly Hellion? I don't think I can.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
Do a Ravager Hellion? It's not the tanking spec, but this is Act 1. And, you know, toe-to-toe will still tank. And our Occultist can actually survive a little bit up front. Good synergy between the Occultist and the Runaway. I just worry about that Arsonist. But I feel like I might need the Arsonist to do enough damage. Oh, I can't use Control Burn from the very back? That's disappointing. Maybe I just stick with like a Ritualist Occultist. More heals. What's your Rummager? So I could do like this. Because control burn is so good. Like, it's so good. On an arsonist occultist, you basically have to, I feel like. Survivor is also kind of interesting up front, but nah. What am I gonna do about the burn? Well, I'll figure it out. Okay, let's, as fun as Aspirant was, let's do a Ritualist. Haven't played with that either. And then, Jester, Runaway. Probably start like... We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the specific details later. Alright, I think this is a good group. Ooh, Twist and Bleed. There's a special name for this comp. I love it. We have to do this now. Alright, let me do the character names. Okay, welcome, Azlia, our Ritualist Occultist. Not gonna do Sacrificial Stab. Ritualists are all about debuffing. So, let me just double check. Healing, Cursing. Yep. Malediction could be pretty sick in the right situation, but let's equip this as a default kit. Malediction seems like might be absurd with like riposte or looks fun. Ooh, it can debuff resist. So you would open with a chaotic offering. So it would be something like this. Huh. Looks fun. We might have to... We'll see. We'll see what we can do with that. Alright, this setup looks good. This is the only setup for YC Lunar Jester. Night Work, just gonna be our Arsonist Runaway again. Can't take any of the paths that have less hit points. Although I guess I have this Iron Constitution to balance it out for Orthan. Huh. This is kind of a weird path. I don't quite know how to think about that. I'm just so worried about that minus hit points. Virtuoso Jester, of course. And then Virtuoso also has a speed increase, which is nice. And then YC Loon are Hellion, Ravager Hellion. Carcass Hellion would also do very well. I don't know that I need the Carcass Hellion in Act 1. I actually rather have just a little more damage. We will have the toe-to-toe. Wicked Hack, Iron Swan, Adrenaline Rush, maybe Breakthrough in case I get knocked out of position. Seems pretty solid to me. Alright. I think I have the one trinket. Enjoy Night Work.
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead. The point of no return welcomes you with open arms. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Okay, I want to hit the back. So good.
Early results are encouraging.
Don't know that I need to toe-to-toe just yet. Iron Swan doing work. Fell the tree. That is just a small amount of hit point damage. Pretty irrelevant. Do a Fade to Black. I don't need a taunt right now. Yep, that Arsonist thing coming.
The fiend's strength.
It causes trouble.
dwindles.
Vulnerability hex, weakening. Sure. Rude. Slice off. Good. Don't need to cauterize yet. Searing strike. Should be basically dead. Oh right, I forgot the Ravager bleeds. That's less of a problem. Because of adrenaline rush.
A fortune in memories long forgotten.
I also forget Act 1 gives you just the 5 mastery points right away, and it's a shorter run. I kind of wish on the Inferno Flames, which you would have to pick before the first inn, it was a full-length 3 regen run.
The Roaring Heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
I understand why they did it. Like, it makes perfect sense. But...
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
But still. Okay, well, we have fewer hit points.
One
Mastery.
learns quickly
Not quite
when
sure what to do
survival
there.
demands it.
In the light, keep the flame up. Minus 20% max flame. I do like the extra mastery point. Plus, the sprawl is actually really hard with a runaway because the runaway can't hit the librarian.
Precious
So-
relics remind us of a time before the end.
Kind of want to use this Hashling Crocodilian. We have a decent amount of moves. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Steel plating, stew pot. That's interesting. Compressor kit, Explosive magazine, that could be decent. Stirring snuff, anchoring charm, buttressing band. None of this other stuff down here is gonna help us. Playing cards are nice. Let's get 2 of these to start
A
with.
bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I'll buy the 2 glimmers. Alright. Alright, Nightwark YC Loon, not liking the playing cards. Alright, this is all fine. And because we don't have that other Inferno Flame, everybody should have a 0% chance of forming relationships. Good. Okay, what are our hero goals? Land a killing blow on creatures with Nightwarg. Use Fade to Black plus 2 times in a single fight on YC Loon. Like, this is literally going to be the ability I spam, so that's pretty easy. Use if it bleeds 3+ times in a single fight. We try to set up an easy fight just to do that. Maybe. I don't know. Seems kind of silly. Might actually like use it on the librarian. Okay. Fade to Black, always a good upgrade. Slice Off, also a pretty good upgrade. I do like the weird reconstruction. Let's make sure our heals do well. And the curses are good too, but maybe just a solid Wicked Hack upgrade. Control Burn is real good, but the upgrade is not nearly as impressive. Do a Firefly upgrade. Can't really go wrong with that. Perhaps a Searing Strike upgrade? No, I think I want a Slice Off upgrade. And then a Wicked Hack upgrade. Let's upgrade a lot of raw damage. Blow through this first region. Oh, in hindsight, I should have upgraded Abyssal Artillery in case I fight the General. We'll be fine. Speaking of fighting the general, are there any combat items I can bring? Healing cells, sure. Let's try this hatching crocodilian.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
I have a decent amount of movement in this group. All right. Food's so expensive here. I think I have to buy at least 2 food. And I could buy the 2 steak and spuds, but I'm not even sure that's such a good investment. If I buy 2 whiskeys, can I get... Nope, nobody can get relationship. I don't know that any of these combat items can be used to beat the general. I guess Buzz, don't get me wrong, it's a good item. It's just... can't afford it, you know. Feeling decent about fighting the general with this group. Especially with the 2 healing selves. Feeling decent. But the steak and spuds will basically ensure my victory. Which is pretty good. And if we beat the general, it's so much loot. And I have been trying to play safe and not let my characters die to stupid reasons. So you know what? Let's play a super safe. I'm gonna feed the steak and spuds. 1 to Azelia. And 1 to Peachaw or Hellion. Okay, something like that. Everybody has a good amount of hit points. Very good. Am I going to buy any of this other stuff? Invigorating stew. I mean, getting 2 of those is not bad. Just feel like we would get more value out of something else. And even if we just get the stale bread, that's good enough food, to be honest. Do we have, what's our hatchling crocodilian combo with nothing? I'm thinking of the explosive magazine. Like, producing a few explosives here and there could help us win. Probably better than the stew. Alright.
Good. An improvement.
Alright. It's good as right.
And rain, resignation, and death.
I'm gonna use the
This
wax
land is truly barren.
inoculate. I don't think there's diseases in the Tangle. No relationships. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. It's just so beautiful.
War. Rewards only resignation.
Well, I see the lair right next to the hero shrine. And I value the hero shrine significantly more than the lair. You don't even need to beat a boss to do the final zone. Plus, once we get some upgrades, I'm feeling like we could beat the librarian.
Problem, is it not?
I just want to continue to hear the stories and unlock everything. Maybe we do the creature den instead?
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Alright, let's see if we can sneak in
crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
some Fada Blacks. Oh, every move gives 3% damage. That's actually very significant. Because we're going to be moving a lot.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Alright, did one hero go off the bat. Nice. Okay, got an explosive I-core. Let's continue the runaway story. I made the fire my friend. It couldn't hurt me anymore. Yes, making the fire your friend, always a good idea.
Chapter 4. Burnt Offering. An accident, but surely there was time to contain the flames.
Okay. Play with fire. You know what? Let's spark the flint here. What the light? Oh, maybe I have to spark the flint. Oh, I think... Well, let me try... Okay, that smoldering 3. Spark the flint there. Let me just... Okay, I understand. I understand what I have to do. So I'm gonna spark the flint on the stove since that thing takes the longest to burn down. I'm gonna spark the flint on this pile of scrap. It takes the next longest to burn down. I'm gonna feed the flames on the stove. And it's gonna do a little damage. That's okay. Let's spark that flint. And then feed this flame. Oh, they're gonna start burning me, but that's okay. We just have to... Wait. Does this remove all the flames? Did it? I feel like this was changed since early access. I don't remember. Oh no, did they change this? Okay, okay. Feed the flame has a cooldown of 1. I think I understand what I have to do. We need to spark this. And then spark the chair. Use feed the flame on the chairs. No. I think it just wants us to do this. Okay. Okay, just alternate spark flint and feed the flames. Okay, that's how it works now. I guess this is actually a lot easier. There was a bit of a puzzle, but okay, I get it. I understand. Yeah, the point is, this is a runaway, an arsonist who's gonna burn everything down.
The walls were alight. There was no stopping it now.
Alright, Dragonfly. That's a pretty powerful ability from up front. Might actually equip that. Ichor Bomb as well. Should equip the Glimmers. The heals. Okay, let's see. Where is Dragonfly? Burns the front 2 ranks and moves myself back 1. Can only be used from the front. Seems pretty good to me. And it could potentially add a combo. Maybe I use Dragonfly out ahead of Control Burn against the sort of trash encounters. Okay. Thinking I want to go to question mark since that could be a hero shrine. Academic Study Vintage Collection. That's a really, really good event. And then we'll do another unknown. Yes, another hero shrine. Fantastic. We're going to finish the Runaway story. Good thing we have YC Loon, our Jester, here as well.
Whispers.
Fire itself is not evil. You can't choose what it devours.
Chapter 5. Ashes. She stood in the center of the inferno, transfixed by its swirling kaleidoscopic beauty. Her rapturous fixation was cut short by a heavy beam falling from the ceiling, blocking the door. Panicked, she dove headlong through a window as the cabin bloomed into a pyre. Heaped upon the wet grass, she heard the screams of her adoptive parents, trapped and burning in their bedroom.
Yep, it's all about burning down your adopted parents. Fantastic. Fire starter. Ooh, look at that. Target. Apply on hit to burn. Backdraft. Requires monster using front to be burning. Ignores block. Deals 50% of remaining burn on monster in front as damage to target. Oh, I get it. So if you burn some monsters in the front, you use it, it'll burn the monsters in the back. Could be actually quite solid. Especially with this Sacred Scribblings item. Especially if it's deal 100% of remaining damage. Huh. A lot of potentially good abilities here, but for now, let's keep moving. Also, I noticed our torchlight is super low. I'm not even sure how it got to that point. So we might fail the region go. Whoops. I have to pray this question mark up here is a road battle.
An academic study full of the forbidden and the forgotten.
Oh, Asia, Rummager. You can get both. Hello, you is right.
Scavenge what you can. And be
Wow.
off once more.
2 to blood combat items and 2 to wine. The blood will just win us the final fight with that sort of buff. I'm gonna try to save it as much as possible. The hospital that we can't actually use, and we are going to fail the region go, but that's okay. That is okay.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Not too much I really want here. I think I'll save the rest. What's it's 16 because removing like Needler wouldn't actually be bad, but oh well. Okay, I could do more question marks, but I'm feeling like I want to do a creature den. And we'll hit 1 question mark. It could still be a
The void
a hero
has rendered reality once more.
shrine.
A psychic onslaught awaits.
Alright, let me just check. Do I fail the regen goal? Like, if I get the flame up now, if I get 40 flame at the end, will that count? I guess we're gonna find out. Because I intend to use the 2 candles here. Chalk dust. Neutralizing powders might actually do something in this fight. The chalk dust, doesn't it remove... Your bomb's not gonna do much here. Doesn't chalk dust remove... Like, it's an AoE removal? Better equip... Run and hide, not run and hide, her flight for that reason as well. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, we're fighting, don't worry. At them before our light expires. Neutralizing powders on myself, I'm thinking. Ow. That's a problem. Alright, her flight to get rid of the gazillion tokens. Glimmer. Kill is pretty tempting, but I actually want to taunt. Alright. Chalk dust did work here. Do an Abyssal Artillery. Disease.
Crisis. We can rely only upon each other.
Tarantulism is actually not the worst thing.
Steady yourself.
Ow. I have a blind token, so I'm gonna go for another taunt here. And a Damon's Pull. Get that one up front. Want to get the kill on Nightwork or Runaway. I wonder if the DOT kill will give the rewards or not. Guess we're gonna find out. Vulnerability Hex will remove that dodge. Did that count? Yes, okay. Let's do a Fade of Black. We'll have more creatures to kill. Oh, right. Okay. We can ransack. That'll do. Wait, what? That wasn't a kill? Okay, Dragonfly. A Razor's Wit. This isn't actually good because, oh, I'm also not getting Hero Go done because these things are coming. Not that I really care about the Hero Go. Let's, better
Empowered.
visualize the
Emboldened.
back. Got some taunts up. Alright, and then we're just gonna clear some tokens. try to get this spider up? Or, Oh, this is gonna be brutal. I'm gonna need to adrenaline rush for sure.
Hold fast.
Okay. Good use of neutralizing powders. Good, Firefly. Good, good. We can't be messing around with trying to get the kills. Oh, I guess this still worked.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah, Adrenaline Rush is going to do incredible work for us. Let's pull. Nope. This group is not feeling super strong. It's very weak to DOTs. Which is like all our damage right now. Let's do a Beta Black. Perhaps a heal. Dragonfly is pretty good here. I think another taunt will be just what I need. The spider up. I'll be okay. I can cauterize that. And I have the adrenaline rush, don't forget. Alright, that is perfect for a big cauterize. Which I think we have to do now.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
So the toe won't be a kill, but Wicked Hack, still a kill.
Worriment.
Oh, wow, that hatchling crocodilian is just getting us insane value. Okay. Let's get rid of that corpse. Gonna need to do another taunt.
An interminable conflict.
Okay, I can go ahead to taunt. Beta Black. Oh, let's do a slice off. Nice.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Ooh, this is a nice big heal. Put that one on Death's Door. This one might eat, but that's fine. Not getting the hero goal done,
There is
but
beauty in our imperfections.
it's not super realistic either.
Empowered, emboldened.
So the Fate of Black will basically do it. Another nice cauterize. And a weird reconstruction heal. Very nice.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Healing definitely a problem on this difficulty. Remove diseases and 2 mastery points. Fantastic.
The loathing whispers.
Two holy waters, that could come in handy.
They revel in debauchery.
Debasing themselves in the face of the end.
Sticker bomb. I don't know that I use that here, but I might. I'm gonna save the blood. Don't think we need it yet. Don't need her flight. Control burn could be good here. Alright. Definitely fighting this. What's our relationships looking like? Aislia, your relationship with everyone is fine. I must whet my knife and draw upon their power. Yes, except you're not using your knife, Aislia. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I don't think this is the fight to remove the negative tokens. Firefly doing work. Do a nice whistle. Ow. Ooh, okay, we did get shuffled, but thinking I need a toe-to-toe taunt. Shuffle's actually good. Big hits. I am very glad I actually purchased that food. Protected by, I think, this foot soldier? Alright. Should be able to do a adrenaline rush. Alright, those two are dead. So, I wonder, if I control burn on the... Okay, the guard does actually work. I didn't know that's how that worked. You have 200% resist, right? So... better heal.
On to the next.
Stress a little. Focus fire, that's perfectly fine. Seems like a good turn for a dragonfly. Fantastic. Sure, that should put you on death's door. And then a Damon's Pull, just to clear a corpse.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Do a Fade of Black here. Let the other one burn to death. Maybe not. It's because I want to try to sneak in some more healing. Oof, 3 health? Not great. Okay. Maybe they'll stress heal that. Do some stress reduction here. Good resist of the stress. That is impressive. Let's get that drummer. Ashley and Crocodilian doing work.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Disarming dagger? That seems nice. Probably good for YC Loon to equip that. Actually, good for Nightwarg. Nightwarg's always attacking. Okay, 2 smoke bombs. That's fantastic for this upcoming fight.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Okay, Oblivion's Rampart. This is potentially very dangerous. Let's equip the smoke bombs. I think I should be able to get through this without using the blood, because I don't have the cauterize for heals. Need to hit that altar in the back. Try to slice off that cherub. Hey, it actually hit. Surprising. Doing Firefly.
Agony by accumulation.
Definitely Ichor Bomb time. No, resisted. Well, that's no good. Toe-to-toe taunt won't do anything. Let's try to blind one in the front. That's at least something. Also, Damon's pull. I do quite like that, because that'll mess up. I should have blinded the other evangelist. Ow.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Might have a meltdown soon. Gotta get that altar. Alright, well, it's dead next turn, so that's something. Okay, I'll be able to cauterize. We'll be okay. I'm gonna move forward to set up a... I have to cauterize. Do a Fade of Black. But Smoke Bomb. Abyssal's... Set up a combo. Made a black.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Ransack would move me forward, but I think Control Burn is better here.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Nice. That is exactly what we needed. Gotta pull that cherub up. Just clear a corpse. Nope. Oh, okay. We're gonna stress heal that. This team doesn't feel very strong. But it's okay. Get some more upgrades, and I think we'll do just fine. Combos work out well.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Sneaking one more stress heal.
In company.
I don't know. I guess we're doing all right.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
To be fair, I don't have a whole lot of trinkets or anything special going right now.
The loathing abates.
But we will have 5 more mastery points to play with, which will help. Food is going to be such a problem. But relationships should be okay.
Rest now for a time.
Greedy, hemophiliac, quick draw. That's nice. On YC Loon. Beachall Spotter. That's also good. I mean, you know, I'll take it. I did fail the hero, the region go, right? Yeah. I don't see how...
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Oh, I could have avoided it. That's not entirely true. I could have not gone to the hero shrines. Okay, well, there's an assay gear. That could just be a auto win. What are our other hero goes? I always forget, but they don't really matter. I don't know if I can do Night Wargs and Peachalls. Now, it's not actually crazy because...
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Librarian is rough, but... I'm gonna do the shuffle. Which won't actually do anything with our comp. That's good. Problem is the Librarian's 100% resistant to... It's 200%, I think, resistant to burn, so I can't burn it. I would have to Burning Stars it, which, you know, is good, but... Well, I see Loon should be able to put in some decent work. I would also feel a lot better if we had some burn salves, but the healing salves may just have to do. Really want to buy the assay gear. I'm not seeing a better investment. Like, that will give us perfect relationships for the final fight, which is probably what we need. Darking Pulse, plus 33% resistance to disease. If disease, minus 25% hit points. Not super worried about disease. Oh, right. We also have the blood. I would use it to kill the Librarian. It's worth it. I'll put us in good position for the final boss. Alright. I will save all that for the next episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time.